If you're over 40, eating clean, walking daily, and cutting out junk food, yet still struggling to lose belly fat, I'll show you why. Hey, I'm Bogdan. I help women over 40 lose over 60 pounds of toxic body fat by going deep to the root cause. In this video, you'll learn how to finally detox and lose over 60 pounds faster than medication or quick fix solutions. No calorie restriction, no gym obsession, effortlessly. I'll show you the big 5 so-called healthy foods that are actually blocking your fat loss and what to eat instead to cleanse your lymphatic system, which is like your body's drainage system. It pulls out toxins, acids, and waste from your cells. And food number 4, it's in most women's fridges right now and is doing more damage than processed sugar. So keep watching, that one's going to shock you. Smoothies that kill detox. Store-bought or even homemade smoothies with powders, protein, nut milks, and greens sounds healthy, but it's a detox disaster. They mix fat, sugar, and protein in a way that confuses your digestion and slows down detox. Here's what happens. You eat sweet fruit, which is fine alone, but then dump nut butter or milk on top, creating a bad combo of sugar, fats, and proteins. Milk is also highly mucus-forming and slows the lymphatic system, making detox harder and fat loss nearly impossible. That creates fermentation, gas, and bloating in your gut. Your lymphatic system slows down, and that's the very system that needs to move to help you lose fat. Here's what to do instead. Drink simple juices or mono meals of juicy fruits on an empty stomach. Try a banana and date smoothie with just ripe bananas and soaked dates, nothing else. Or a bowl of watermelon by itself. Keep it clean, simple, and powerful. No fat, no protein, just pure hydration and energy. Coming up next, the healthy carb swaps that are secretly slowing your fat loss. Low carb bread and wraps. You think you're doing your body a favor by avoiding regular bread, but these low-carb options are loaded with soy, canola oil, gums, and artificial fibers. These are metabolic blockers, not fat burners. Your gut gets irritated. Worse, most of these wraps are fortified with synthetic fiber that causes more bloating than benefit. And those healthy wraps, they're usually shelf-stable for months, which means preservatives and chemicals that clog your detox organs. What to do instead? Make your own enzyme-rich, detox-friendly wraps at home using dehydrated veggie pulp and flax seeds. These wraps are completely raw and full of living enzymes and made from actual vegetables, not dead powders or chemicals. The fibers in them is electrically alive, meaning it still carries charge and healing potential for your gut and lymphatic system. And they are super simple. Just blend leftover veggie pulp from juicing, ground flax seeds, and spices. Dehydrate until flexible and enjoy. Next, let's talk about sneaky snack you probably have in your purse right now and how it's making belly fat worse. Protein bars. This one hurts. Most women grab protein bars for energy or as a meal replacement, but they are filled with milk protein concentrate, artificial sweeteners like sucralose or erythritol, synthetic fibers, GMO soy protein isolates. All of these ingredients make your body inflamed and toxic. They give you an energy crash, gas, bloating, and worst of all, they store fat around belly, making your body sees them as foreign chemistry. Here's what to do instead. Eat fruits with high enzyme content to gently energize you and fuel cellular detox. But what about desserts in disguise? Let's bust the biggest myth around them next. Low-fat yogurt, dessert in disguise. Let me guess. Someone told you to swap ice cream for low-fat yogurt. It's full of protein, it's low in fat, it's gut healthy. But here's the truth. It's one of the biggest fat blockers for women over 40. Most low-fat yogurts are packed with cane sugar fructose and modified starches like maltodextrin, chemical thickeners, and artificial fruit flavors. Pasteurized dairy, which means dead enzymes and acid-forming proteins. Here's what that does inside your body. Spikes insulin even faster than sugar, which means turn on fat storage. Creates mucus, which means block lymphatic drainage. Irritates the gut, causes bloating, gas, and inflammation. Feeds yeast and parasites, which slow detox even more. When you mix sugar with protein, your digestion crashes. You ferment, you rot, and the lymph gets overloaded, which is the system that needs to move for weight loss to happen. Bottom line, low-fat yogurt is a dessert in disguise and is wrecking your detox. What to do instead? Eat juicy sweet fruits on an empty stomach. They hydrate, cleanse, and energize without clogging your system. Try mangoes, papaya, or ripe bananas. They're naturally sweet, full of enzymes, and actually support your gut health and detox. Craving that creamy texture? Blend bananas with mangoes and a squeeze of lemon. And boom, a yogurt-style bowl that heals, not harms. No mucus, no insulin spikes, just pure detox power. Coming up next, the food most people know is bad, but don't realize how bad it really is. Processed meats, protein that rots. Hot dogs, deli slices, chicken nuggets. They're marketed as lean protein, but they're toxic bombs in disguise. These foods are filled with harmful ingredients. Corn syrup, dextrose, and artificial coloring that spikes blood sugar. Chemical preservatives like sodium nitrate and MSG that creates inflammation. Low-quality processed meats, stripped of nutrients. The bigger problem, these foods are rarely eaten alone. They're usually combined with processed white bread, sugary condiments and sauces, carbonated drinks, deep-fried side dishes. This combination creates three major problems for your body. Poor digestion due to lack of natural fiber, inflammation in your joints and kidneys from acid buildup, blocked lymphatic system that prevents natural detox. You don't gain weight from calories, you gain it from lymph stagnation. And meat is one of the most lymph-clogging foods out there. But between yogurt and meat, which one is actually worse? Let's break it down. Honestly, low-fat yogurt is sneakier and more dangerous because it pretends to be healthy. It lives in woman's fridge every day, and every spoonful is spiking insulin, feeding yeast, and clogging the lymphatic system. At least with hot dogs, people know it's junk, but yogurt is the daily sabotage most women don't even see coming. What to do instead? Fuel your body with raw, plant-based meals that cleanse instead of clog. Try a rainbow salad with avocado, sprouts, and lemon, or a fruit-based plate with mango, papayas, and grapes. These foods are alive, full of hydration, enzymes, and real fiber that sweeps your colon and supports detox. You don't need animal protein to feel strong. You need pure, electrical, hydrating, and alkaline energy from nature to awaken your cells and melt that fat. Ditch the rotting meats. Choose life-giving meals. Your body will thank you. Ready to lose 15 pounds in 30 days? If you're over 40 and feeling stuck, heavy, or frustrated, I created a free detox starter guide that walks you through the exact food plan my clients used to drop their first 15 pounds. Click the link in the description if you want it. I've helped hundreds of women just like you. Women who were in physical pain and emotional pain, tired of starting over and desperate for results. Once they understood what's actually blocking their fat loss, the results came fast. I know what it's like to feel stuck in your body, to try everything and still wake up tired, inflamed, and disconnected from yourself. But you don't need another restrictive diet. You don't need to burn out at the gym. You need a strategy that works with your body, not against it. You need to awaken your cells, support your organs, clean your lymph, and let your body heal. Let's get you there, naturally, gently, and permanently.